Dr. Basil Pearson from Canyon City, Colorado. I've recently developed a tactical scope rail for the Model 94 Winchester. We've always wanted to be able to put a scope on these, but no way to really mount them. This rail that I have developed bolts right on with absolutely no drilling or tapping, and that is the best thing about this. Not only that, but it mounts the sight in the center line of the bore, so you don't have to have the offset sights anymore. This rail is designed to fit extremely firmly on here. It has a support screw in the end. It's long enough that it'll mount scout scopes very easily, particularly with extended scope rings. And it also has an adjustable rear sight blade on here so that you can even dial in your loads without an optic on the rifle. That way, if your optic quits, you still have iron sights on the gun at all times and you're not out of business. The rail itself is shown here is still in the white. Normally it will be flat black anodized like this rail here shows. Now the mounting system that we're going to be using on here, like I said, requires no drilling or tapping. We're going to try to make it as universal as possible. Most people try to go by pre-64s and post-64s. We're going to go by measurements from the front of the receiver to the mounting hole. The one that's going to be sold the most will be the universal version that will fit both pre and post 64 rifles. Now there is a special one that has an extra hole in it that you'll need to denote that is mounted 2 5/16 in front of the receiver. This is on some of the very early rifles. Those rifles are usually under the 900,000 serial number mark. The other type of situation you need to realize is this rifle, these rings I should say, this rail is designed to fit the carbine length rifles. That's 20-inch or less barrels. Some of the rifles out there, because of the length of our new rail, we can put a special order hole out here at whatever distance your sight measures from the front of the receiver. So you just need to contact me and we can get that measurement, drill that hole for you, and it will even work on some of the rifle length barrel guns out there. The only gun that won't fit on is what they call the takedown versions. These takedown rifles, again, were mostly made before the Second World War. They were the older style guns, and this rail will not work on those at all. The other types of rifles that it won't work on is a Model 92. I've got a lot of questions on that, and they say, well, will it fit my Rossi or will it fit my Browning? This rail is designed for the Winchester Model 94 only in carbine length. If you need anything on that, it's going to have to be special order for these different hole drills. So we need to let you know that. Those information is on the website. You just click on the one that you have the most close measurement to, and you should be receiving the proper rail. Thank you. One of the most frequently asked questions over the last several months is, what's the difference between an adjustable sight and the non-adjustable sight? With this second generation rail, all sights will be adjustable. What that involves, as you can see right here, is a little sight blade that is attached to the back of the rail. It has a U notch on top and a little V notch down at the bottom. It's invertible, so you can use it either way you want to, depending on how you like it. The notch itself has a diamond in the center of it, or you can reverse it, turn it around, and eliminate the diamond and have just a black sight blade. It has a screw on this side that holds it in place. You loosen that screw and you can slide this sight blade up or down to change your elevation. Even in extreme cases, which we haven't ever run into, you can actually widen the groove a little bit where the sight blade sits and change the windage a little bit as well if you need to. I've never seen any gun that has required this yet, however. But this is the main thing that we're going to be doing different on this second generation, is all sight blades will be included with the rail. There will be no more non-adjustable sight. In finishing up, I want you to know that we do now have a website on the internet. It will be linked up to this video. Just click on the link at the end. It'll take you direct to our website. All the purchasing information will be on there. We're now not only taking just PayPal, but we'll also have credit cards for domestic and international. So anyone will be able to use their regular MasterCards from now on. So please go to our website for all purchasing information and any other information that you might want to know about this, and all of our contact information will be on there as well. Thank you.